What's good, everybody? It's your boy ShawnFromNVY back with another video. Hey, before we get this video started, I want to thank everybody who subscribes to this channel. It will really mean a lot to me if we can hit 1.1k in subscribers. All right, let's get into the video. I ran across this video today. I don't know where I got this video from. It just popped up on my timeline. So I don't really know these people. But it came across because it was Caitlin Clark related. So, you know, I had to check it out and see what it was talking about. As I was listening, I stopped it and I was like, you know what? I gotta record this because I want to get my reaction to this. So I heard some of it, I saw what it was going to, and I stopped it. So I didn't hear the whole thing. So I'm gonna hear this with you guys right now. I hope there ain't no BS because y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give y'all my unpopular opinion, or it may be popular, who knows? But let's see. The tweet reads, Caitlin has not had a proactive approach towards toxic fandom. See, right there kind of lets me know what we already going to. It sounds like you want her to do more than what she's already doing, but I haven't watched the whole video, so I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna land this, so it may not be as bad as I think, or it may be as bad as I think. I don't know.
Caitlin has not had a proactive approach around toxic fandom and what's appropriate for, or something that she celebrates or likes to see in her fan base, or being proactive against any type of hateful discourse around WNBA and its players. However, when she's been prompted, she has spoken very clearly on those matters and has taken a strong stance that none of that is acceptable. She doesn't back it, she is against it, and denounced it. So I think, you know, this is where she has agency in how loud of an advocate she wants to be, how loud of an ally she wants to be for her fellow WNBA players, for her teammates, you know, players, women that she's sharing the locker room, blood, sweat, and tears with. And, you know, for the most part, you know, are majority Black women, you know, a number of people identify as LGBTQ. It's her choice, you know, how she wants to participate as someone who's willing to say, I am them and they are me. And anything nasty is unacceptable. Anything hateful is unacceptable. And to do that on her own. And, you know, that's hard. And I'm not sure it's fair to say that she has to, or that she needed to be ready this season. Perhaps we would have liked to see her prepared for that. But one, she has the agency to choose to participate in that way. Two, I think there is reasonable grace to be given to a player who a lot of this is moving so fast, like straight from a college season that was electric right into the WNBA season that's been electric, and in a level of attention that has really never been seen before for a women's basketball player and for many athletes. And for us to expect a 22-year-old to have the right words to address racial tensions in America, or to have even the right strategy or comprehension of her role in it, or her power in it, or how her lack of participation could be viewed. I mean, that takes a level of education. I'll be interested in seeing how Caitlin uses this offseason to reflect, to get education, and to devise perhaps some strategy, and then see how she responds in this offseason and next season, as far as, you know, deciding how she wants to, if and how she wants to participate as a vocal, you know, advocate or ally towards, you know, hateful speech.
I was rooting for you. I thought you was gonna prove me wrong. See, here's my thing. Y'all better be lucky God did not make me a professional athlete or a celebrity or anything like that, because they are not my problems. You're not gonna force me to be in any kind of advocate role, ally role model for anyone if I don't want to be. They kill me forcing people to be the spokesperson for something that they don't have anything to do with. First of all, maybe if you guys would learn what her beliefs are, and even still, her beliefs are her business. Let's just say, for an example, Caitlin Clark's a believer that she don't think the opposite sex should be dating or having sex together. That's her right to believe that. Let's just say Caitlin Clark wants to just stay to herself and play ball, collect her checks, and go about her business. That's her right to do that. And no one should make her feel any kind of way for not wanting to be what you want her to be. I think God knew what he was doing when he didn't make me an athlete. When he didn't make me a LeBron or Michael Jordan or, you know what I'm saying, or any of those guys. The Lord knew what he was doing when he made me little old me. Because ain't no way on God's green earth that anyone is gonna force me to be any kind of advocate, any kind of ally, any role model, or whatever for anything if I don't want to be. Have anybody even asked her if she wanted to be any of that kind of stuff? That's just crazy to me. Y'all already trying to put a rainbow shirt on her already. It's not her job to come up with a strategy to fight back against trolls. Y'all try to put smut on her jacket and she already denounced and said, yo, I'm not with none of that shit. And y'all still trying to put it on her. The crazy thing is y'all are giving her this power. She ain't gave herself this power. She ain't probably even thought about this power. The power is not in Caitlin Clark. The power is in the media, making up these narratives as if like she's the cult leader or something. Y'all make it seem as if she has a pointy white hood hung up in her closet. That girl just want to play ball and go home. Get one of your female black athletes to be the advocates for all the things you want them to be for. Why does it have to come from her? There were white players in the league before Caitlin Clark came. Racism has been in the league before Caitlin Clark came. Are you asking Sabrina Ionescu to be a spokesman for all this stuff? I seen a comment where Stewie said something about it. But how much is Stewie really pushing the issue on combating the trolls of racism and stuff? You can't put the weight of racism on one player, Caitlin Clark, who just finished her first year in the WNBA. The more we sit and talk about racism, the more the racism gonna stay there. I can't remember who it was, but he said racism will go away if we just stop talking about it. And the older I get, I understand what he means. I said in one of my previous videos, me myself personally have felt more racism from my own kind than I have white people. Black people talk the most shit about everybody else. But once someone says something about a black person, it doesn't even have to be a real racist comment. If a person that's not black says anything to a black person that they just don't like, they're gonna claim it's racism. That's just crazy to me. But how do you put these expectations on a person who is 22 years old? Then you're gonna say she's not educated enough. You don't know what that girl is educated on. Y'all be feeling some kind of way if Caitlin Clark came out and said, well, I got black friends. You're offended when you hear that. That don't mean you're not racist because you got black friends. Well, what do y'all want from this girl? I think y'all are expecting too much from a person who's only spent 1 year in the WNBA, who's already on 2 separate occasions denounced any racist fans or trolls or whatever the case may be. They are not fans of her or the Indiana Fever. They only doing it because it works y'all up. Half the time they're bots. Half the time the people that make those comments, if you go to their profiles, they ain't even got a picture. They don't tweet like no real life things. They probably just started that account the week before they even tweeted you. They're bots. They're not even real. And even still, the WNBA is making that a big deal. Like the NBA ain't been going through that since forever. Like the NFL haven't been going through that since forever. Have you seen the comments on some of the NFL chats or tweets or whatever? Have you seen some of the NBA comments? Any of those leagues that's majority black, there's a lot of comments like that. But you don't see LeBron crying and hollering, man, and I just can't take Twitter, man. LeBron is ignoring that shit. That's your best option, to just ignore it. And I'm pretty sure it's the same way with Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson. You know how they talk about Russell Wilson? The comments be killing Russell Wilson. And all he do is post Sierra all day. Miss Wilson. The WNBA is that sensitive that they let tweets affect them like that? You mean to tell me you can be so tough on the court, do all this physical attacking that you guys do on the court to each other, all this trash talking, shit talking, whatever the case may be, to each other? You the toughest thing on the court, but you get charming soft when you see a comment online. Get you a pistol. If you a player and you in the state where you can carry, get you a pistol. Get you some security. If you that scared about a person running up on you doing something outside of a Twitter tweet or an Instagram comment, I know women are the most emotional beings out here, but it just doesn't make sense to me to be so tough on the court, but so soft in real life. I just don't get it. Y'all can be the hardest things balling up and down that court. Talk like y'all straight gangsters on the court. Let me say this too. I don't condone any threats, any violent comments, any racist comments, any of that stuff. So if people are getting those, and you have some players that do post, they get those. Cool, I get it. They really does sucks. But you can't contribute that to that being an Indiana Fever fan, Caitlin Clark fan, a WNBA fan, that's just somebody that knows how to trigger you. That's all it really is. And they get that power from you because it works. The moment you show them you don't care about that, they off to the next person. So I don't know. All I can say is you can't expect this young lady to carry that load because you want them to. To me, it sounds like a league problem. It sounds like a problem that probably is not gonna go away no time soon. Racism is never gonna go away. It won't go away because these type of people keep it alive. Half the time what they call racism or racist comments or whatever is just plain out general criticism that you just can't take. And no offense to my female subscribers, but I don't know many women who can take criticism without getting offended. That's just a woman thing. Fellas know, try correcting a woman is not gonna go right. I've been on this earth 39 years. I know what to do and what not to do. I know when I do something like that and it don't end well for me. You can't tell women they're wrong about anything. Women are not gonna say they accept that. They're not gonna take any accountability for that. So just imagine a whole league of women, whether they identify as studs or lesbians or whatever, they still females at the end of the day who got female emotions. And they're not gonna take well to nobody criticizing. Now it seems like the trendy thing to do now is to claim everything's racism. Me as a black man, I'm sitting here making a comment on one of the posts on Angel Reese, and I'm saying Angel Reese would be nice if she developed a shot, if she worked on her footwork, if she worked on drilling up the court, she would be nice. I hope that's what her off-season workout is. Me as a black person saying this. And they told me I was racist, I'm a coon for even mentioning or saying anything about Angel Reese. What got me was they even told me as a man, why am I in female business? So now the WNBA is female business, and any male that critiques them, you're in women business. I'm done. You guys can have it. If you guys like this video, like this video. If you guys got any comments you want to add, please put them down in the comments. I do respond to comments. I want to see you down there. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? I'm not going anywhere. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you won't miss when I upload any other videos. Oh, one more thing. If you guys can, let me know if you would like for me to go live. I want to mingle with the people. Let me know. Monday or Friday, I would like to go live on YouTube. Just for maybe like an hour. I don't know. I may give away some stuff. I like giving away stuff. I have a lot of merch. I do have a website if you guys want to buy merch. Someone asked me in the comment, what does envy stand for? You see that hat? It says envy, NVY. Someone asked me what envy stand for, and it's envy, as in you pronounce it as if you're pronouncing ENVY, like envy, but it's actually NVY, and it's an acronym. It's an acronym, right? Envy means nobody validates you, and it means nobody validates you. It's my brand. You see it. A lot of things I wear, all I wear is envy. All I wear is my own clothes. I want to give away some merch, whether it be a hat, whether it be a hoodie, whether it be a shirt. I got whatever you guys want. I got mugs, whatever. So let me know down in the comments if you would like for me to go live Monday. All right, I'm out. You guys stay safe. You guys stay cool. Love yourself. Love each other. I'll see you in the next one.